now I'm going to tell you, because I did this, is put that alarm a little bit after just to be
backup?
the safety in case it doesn't happen and now you miss your job and now you're calling Ever because you're like, I was listening to your podcast. This guy said it. I didn't show up at my job and I got fired. Thanks, dude. No. Okay, listen.
Okay, yeah.
Protect it. Okay. Protect it. But see what time that is, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again. I can tell you because I charted this whole thing. I was within 7 minutes, give or take. Every time, sometime
you're waking up on your own.
Waking up. If I said I am gonna get up at 5 o'clock from this point forward. I'm getting up at 5 a.m.
Okay.
And I tell my mind that I write it down. I'm going to the gym, whatever it is, or I'm gonna read, meditate, take a shower, whatever my plan was. I just write those things down. And one thing that helps me a lot is looking at my schedule the next day and write down the biggest things that have to be done. Like,
okay.
If I gotta,
so you got to map out your day
a little bit, not a lot,
okay.
just like one or two things that are mandatory. Okay. These things got to get done.
The big things, yeah.
Those things have to get done. My day is not; those things have to go, right? And so I did. The first day it was actually 6:30 was my time to get up. I woke up at 6:33. The next day it was like 6:29. The next day it was like 6:25, 6:31. It ranged with about a 7-minute gap. I literally have not had
I turn on my watch, my Apple Watch. Mm-hmm. I wear it to sleep. I wear it playing basketball.
Sure.
I try to track everything, like my Pillow app and all that stuff. And I will, when we play basketball, we try to get there like at 6 a.m., right? So you got to get up at 5:15. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to get it as much so I can just not do that, because I find that when I do put a little snooze in there, it just does 2 snoozes. But if I don't put a snooze, at least I get that time up front. Mm-hmm. But then I can't negotiate with myself in the morning.
There's no negotiating.
You got to get up. And
that's a Kobe Bryant line.
Yeah, and
I don't negotiate with myself. That's a Kobe Bryant line.
Is that a line? Yeah, that's a good line, because that you're just. I mean, I'm the worst at negotiating with myself because
it's just me and me. I always win.
I don't like to lose.
Bad or good, right? Bad or good. I get up. I don't get up. I do what I say I'm going to do. Like, and that's what it comes down to. Like, it comes down for the individual is what is the most important thing. And now you start to find those things. And you're right, because the older you get, your circle gets smaller. I don't know if you cuss on your podcast, but your fucks give less. You know what I mean? I have no more fucks to give. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, but that comes older. But you can start that at any point, right? Like, you can really start to think about, okay, what's important?
Yeah.
Is this furthering me? Is it getting me where I want to go? Right? And when you start to think that way, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But you can build it. You can truly, I say you don't find yourself, you create yourself. You're not out here trying to find me. Oh, in this world, this great world, I'm going to ground myself and hug the tree and find myself.
Yeah.
You create yourself. I'm not saying you can do all those things, but create it. Who is that guy? How does that guy show up? How does he act? How does he walk? How does he talk? Right? And when you start to do that, then it starts to show up.
I want to get up right now and do shit. I'm like, you're pumping me up, man.
That's the point, bro. That's why we hang out.
It's exciting, man.